This is Cyndy G. In this video, we're going to work on assembling the Nutcracker Gnome lantern. And he basically has two sections to him. He has the pieces that make up his lantern and then the base of your lantern. So you have 6 panels and you want to glue your vellum to the back. And you're going to use whichever color vellum that you want your light to be. I have chosen white because for me, even though it's his belly, for the gnome, it's like his beard. So, and you just want to curl the panels. There's 6 of them. So just going to use your fingers and just kind of give a nice arc to these so that your lantern looks rounded. And you're just going to work around those bells, get all those pieces to curve. And we're going to do that with all 6 pieces. I like to just use my fingers because I can feel what I'm doing. Sometimes when I use like a pencil or it's too harsh and it winds up actually putting like a fold in it instead of curling it. So I just like to just run it between my fingers. I just feel like I have more control. Okay, so that's all you're going to do with your panel pieces. And now we're just going to pull our gnome in. He's got several pieces, but nothing is overly complicated. So we got the pieces that this starts his beard, and then of course his hat is on top. We have these 3 pieces here that make up his nose, mouth, and mustache. And then shoes, if you want his shoes to be a different color, there are pieces for his shoes and his hands. So I'm just going to work from the bottom to the top, I think. Now, if you want him decorated front and back, just cut 2 sets of the decorative panels, and then you can decorate them front and back. I guess it would depend, like if you were using him as a centerpiece on your table, you would probably want to do that. Cut pieces for the back side as well. Maybe only give him the nose and mustache on one side. Just reverse them just in case. I try to make everything symmetrical, but sometimes, even our cutting machines sometimes don't do it. But just in case it's off at all, I would mirror image if you're going to do it for the back. Again, just to make sure. Okay, and then he has little sleeves. And I designed him as a nutcracker, but he kind of looks like a soldier too. So you could call him a Christmas soldier, or maybe use royal blue. He could be like a military soldier if you wanted. Probably with the tall hat, be more King's Guard. Add a British flag. That'd be cute. Okay, and now I'm just going to put this piece together. I don't know if you can tell my paper's messed up. I purchased some of the Encore paper. Anybody who uses 12 by 12 cardstock company. And I had tried a couple of the colors and I really liked it. And I've been having trouble finding white in AC cardstock. So I bought the Encore. And the white is does not cut well. I've had good luck with some of their other colors, but not the white. Not the white. So I struggled with that when I was trying to get these files out. Okay, now we're just going to take the hat and glue it here to the top. The nice thing about these lanterns is really if you had an older child who can help you, it's something that they could do, especially assembling the flat piece. Getting the lantern put together is a little bit trickier, but can still be done. So now you want to look, I'm going to put the mustache on after I put the lantern together. So here you've got one piece that has slits just in the top and the very bottom, and then this one has a slit on the top and the inside and the bottom and the inside. And this is the one you want to put in first. You just want to slide it in there. That way, what that does is that gives you the slits so that you can get the next piece in. If you were to put this piece in first, there would not be a slit for this piece to go up in. Okay, so now you do want to use a good quality cardstock here so that this is a little bit sturdy. And now this piece, each one of these little notches here are going to go into one of these slits, okay? And this can get a little bit tricky trying to get these in there and lined up. So just take your time and try not to get frustrated. Sometimes I do when I'm doing this because you think you got everything together and then it pops out on you. So you just want to get these lined up. I kind of push in the center so that it curves so that I can get these popped in. And then, okay, this is my last one. I feel like I'm stuck on something. And this is where I get frustrated because when I feel like I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so I've got them all into the notches. It's a little bit tight. And then putting the bottom on, for me, is the hardest. Once you already have either the top or the bottom done, getting the last one put in, because you don't have as much flexibility with your piece when you're working. When you've already got one section done. But that went right in. And just go around and make sure all of your pieces are down into the notch. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to put some foam tape here on my mustache. I'm going to use 2 of these little squares that I get from Dollar Tree. And what you want to do is this line right here for the face, you're going to line up here with his hat. Okay? Just like that. I love how quick and easy these lanterns are, and then they're so cute. People would think that you spent so much time making these, and they really make cute decorations. So you just want to give a little tug here on your panel pieces so that they get fit into the notch. I'm just going to put in 3 so you can see them from the front. And just pull those down and get them stuck in there. And there he is. There is your Nutcracker Gnome lantern. Thank you for joining me.